Hello, my little munchkins, crones, and sunflowers. How are you? Well, I hope everything with you is copacetic as we entering the end of the week. I hope you have a lovely weekend. And baby Crone over there looking gorgeous, like a throwback from the fly 70s.
Yes, I have my own personal hairstylist.
But you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
So anyway, with that being said, I've been getting some questions about politics.
Yes.
And I don't mind doing them, but let me just say up front right now, everything I say is allegedly. I could tell you something and maybe things change. It could be true now, but it could be different a week from now.
Mm-hmm.
It could be different now. You could be feeling well, right as rain,
Yes.
and in the next 15, 20 minutes or a day later, you can have appendicitis.
Yes.
That's how the cards work. Nevertheless, with that in mind, I'm just say what I gotta say and let the chips fall where they may. How about that?
Yes.
Now, Lowell, I can't find your, what was it, baby?
Comment.
Your comment. But for whatever reason, I wrote it down because I had to know the pronunciation of the name. So baby Crone is going to read the message and then I'm going to answer it. Go ahead, baby Crone.
Yes. Luell wanted to know about Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, and she is going to the House of Representatives to file impeachment articles against
Judge Thomas?
Yeah, Justice Thomas, which I believe part of the justice.
The courts. They the judges.
Courts, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas and Alito. And I think Lowell wants to know if this impeachment will be able to make it through to an indictment.
Well, before I even touch it, I say no. I don't think so. Really? No. But let's see what the cards say. I will draw 3. What is it that he wants to know?
If this impeachment against Thomas and Alito will make it to impeachment.
Well, here, as you see, no, it's still always hope, but I doubt it. You see, there is somebody like a judge with a robe looking at something that is done, that is over. What does that say? No.
Yeah.
Is no. However, I also see the emperor slouched in his chair, feeling kind of way about that thing, right? We win some, we lose some. At the end of the day, it was a struggle just getting it to this. Just getting it out in the media is a struggle. But no. Is that what did he wanted to know?
If the impeachment that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is filing to the House of Representative at the moment, it's an impeachment. But if it can make it through and they get to Congress.
Will it get that? No. You see it? I ain't lying. And even this saying it was wavering. No.
Mm-hmm.
But the end result, no, and no. It's just, probably not enough time. A lot of things are going on because we get ready to vote in September.
Yes.
In November. So, things are just, everybody's getting heated. Everybody's just going through the doo-doo and whatever. So what's his next? His next one was, or her, or his, I don't know. The next one is?
Yes, doing a reading on George Clooney.
Can you please read?
Yes. Can you do a reading on George Clooney, his remarks about the President Biden and President Biden's reaction? Thank you.
I can't tell you what President Biden reaction is. I have no idea. But what I will say, this is what I do know. All I know is George Clooney is a Democrat.
Mm-hmm.
So, and what does he want to know? He want him gone from the chair? Right?
Yes, he does.
A lot of Democrats want him gone from the chair. A lot. But he doesn't want to leave from the chair, nor does Biden family. And Biden family and Biden have a large supporting group. And what's his name? George Clooney feel as though he's too old. They both are too old.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, so what he want to see what the cards are going to say about this. Okay.
Yes. Very interesting. At least some people are speaking out, and hopefully, if enough Democrats can speak out, it can.
The Democratic Party is so divided at this point.
They honestly
They're
are divided.
so divided. Well, here we go. I see a king of money. Oh. Okay, what is the question?
Yes.
I like this. Go ahead.
George Clooney's basically his remarks about President Biden. I guess how does he feel?
First of all, what I see George Clooney, he shows up here as a king, somebody with substance, somebody with weight in the game, and somebody with money and power.
Okay.
Going against something, here it is, no. What was the question?
It was about George Clooney remark about President Biden.
Do he regret saying it? I don't know what he wants to know.
I'm not sure, just
whatever it is, he doesn't want him in that chair. He feels as though he's too old. No. He wants him out. And he's strong about it. And not only he is strong, there are a lot of a big portion of the Democratic Party feel the way that George Clooney feels. And he is a Democrat. He's a Democrat. He's a Democratic Party. And he says no. But at this point, who do they have? Who can come up now and just in the matter of July, August, September, October, November, just in 4 months? No one.
Yeah.
It would take the people to really get to the, it is. This just let you know the state of America,
Yes.
the United States of America. It let you know just how weak and fragile we are.
Yeah.
Just let you know how we are so open and we're so vulnerable. It lets you know how we are slipping when it comes down to AI.
Yes.
How China is whipping our tail. And it's so curious because they came over here, learned it, and took it back to their country. Nevertheless, I have to say it. We are beasts.
Yes.
But we are slipping.
We are.
And our government is showing that to the world. It's sad.
It is.
It is so sad. And for all the people of the world that can just move and leave when things get rough, woe to those that can't leave. I can't leave.
Yeah.
Can I leave? No.
No, I don't think so.
No, I would have to sell my house. I'm talking about people that ain't got to sell nothing to leave.
Yeah.
If I sold my house, yes. But there been people that can just up jump and leave their house, their clothes, and still have a lot of money to go somewhere and start. I'm talking about leave. That can say, look, in a flight, hey, let me draw some money, let me transfer it over. They said we got to be out here within a month. I'm out. I ain't got to sell no house, I ain't got to sell no property, I ain't got to do no bonds. They just got it like that. No. And a lot of people don't have it where they could up, jump, and leave. Now, if you say you got a year, you got to sell your house. But then, who's going to want to buy my house in the market? So, I can't leave.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I can't leave. How? I would send baby Crone. She wouldn't want to go.
No,
but
I wouldn't want to go.
Yeah, you would have to go, and you're educated. You give something to, society. You're in a business where you can think, because a lot of jobs are being done away with. The AI is taking over. You know what I mean? I remember once upon a time, I already answered your question, but I just want to say this to kill some time. I remember once upon a time, there would be an operator.
Yes.
I used to want to be a switchboard operator, where I work on the telephone. I wanted to do that, but people would say it was hard, it's hard. And now you don't have none of that. So, a lot of jobs. And I just heard how they are going to be getting rid of a lot of truck drivers because they're not going to be needing them. And that these are tractor trailers. And I heard, like I said, I don't know the future, but this is what I heard. And they say that their income will go down to 40,000, 45,000. What?
Mm-hmm.
Where they were making 100 or more, going all the way down to that because they don't need them like that anymore. Like they were saying there was a big market for secretaries. They don't need secretaries anymore. They may have one or two and that's it. Computer. This is the age we in. Yes. Well, anyway, I just went off a tangent just to, I don't know, did it make sense what I was talking about? Take me home, baby.
Well, I'm not sure if I can take you home necessarily.
Take me home to where I was in the conversation about the will.
Well, speaking of President Biden and George Clooney.
Right.
Basically, George Clooney is standing strong in what he says, and also at the same time, even though he might have a lot of influence, I don't think it will be enough to make the type of
change his mind. I mean, I don't know he's going to abandon the party. He's just making an observation where, no, I think he's too old. I agree. And I agree that Trump is too old. Yeah. I mean, Trump is what, 78 or however old he is. But in 4 more years, he's going to be the same age body, dealing with the same old folk disease. There are things come with age, whether people like it or not. This is what Kardashian was talking about.
Yes.
What she was saying, they don't talk about it. There are just some things that just come with age. It's these visualized. Bear with me. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reading. There you have your answers. Keep them coming. I don't mind answering. If I can answer them, I answer them. If I can't, I can't. Well, and I'll tell you so. Well, thank you so much, Will, for supporting us. It means so much. Yes, thank you so much. You know we're going to get to you. It's just that for the last day or so, I just have been feeling like I haven't been feeling like reading. I study, but I just haven't felt like it. And I don't know if this is a burnout or...
It could be, or it just could be that you are so invested in studying, you do not want to take time away from studying.
That could be well, too. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know. And what I have to say,
sunflowers!